Hello everyone, Canberra here, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. So it's Friday Night Magic Night, and for the first time ever that I've been able, well, or at least not for the first time ever, but the first one I've been able to get to, this is the Historic Brawl. So I kind of wanted to do this for a while because I was waiting for another Historic Brawl. So when I first started our Magic the Gathering Arena, the first thing I of course did was build a mono white life gain deck. The kind of the staple. I've already done a standard mono white using Heliod and all of that, but I wanted to bring back some of the old cards and mix them in with some of the new ones. So I went with probably one of my favourite cards from early on in the game, Ajani, Strength of the Pride. He is my commander, and this is his pride. The pride of White Weenie. So you've got classic, you got some of the classic cards like, well, okay, Charm Strike wasn't exactly classic, but you've got Healer's Hawk, a card that I really, really miss in Standard, because it was so fun to just pile cards on and gain life. Please come back, Healer's Hawk. Battlefield Raptor isn't nearly half as good. Hunted Witness. So you've also got cards like Tactical Advantage, was good for a startup card actually, and Moment of Heroism as well. You've got Impassioned Orator. So then you've got cards like Ajani's Pride Mate as well, which was like the staple card. So the more life it gained, the more life you gained, the stronger it got. You've got also the replacement, which was Hallowed Priest. I've also got cards like Omen of the Sun, Banishing Light, Vitality, which was another decent one. I'm glad they reprinted that in the Arena Core set, because it was a good card, actually, in my opinion. I've mixed it in with cards like LEONIN War Leader, Archon of Sun's Grace, Fate's Fetters, which is quite good, because you can gain life, and it stops your opponent from being able to do anything with a card. Cubwarden as well, just for a quick mutate to gain some extra life. We've got Baneslayer Angel as a big kind of finisher card, along with Linden, Omen of the Sun, Heliod, because you basically have to have Heliod. I've got Banishing Light, and I've got straight up got Expel. So if my opponent goes in with a big creature on the draw, I literally just get to exile it almost immediately. I've got obviously Griffinary to gain life, Dawn of Hope, which is also another really strong card, so whenever I gain life I can draw a card, or I can create 1/1 White Soldiers. All the glitters, because I do have quite a few enchantments. So if I can get that into, say, Healer's Hawk or an Alicid, I can really start doing some damage. Kamatra's Blessing to protect my creatures. I got Light of Hope and Sentinel's Eyes as well. Speaker of the Heavens to generate angel tokens. And then Valor of the Worthy is another one. One of the things I did use, because this is recorded after the games, is that if you get Hunted Witness and you equip them with Valor of the Worthy, you're getting 2 creatures rather than 1, which is quite useful, actually. And then to finish it off, I have Shadow Spear, and of course I've got Daxos, Pacifism, Luminarch Aspirant, so that my creatures can gain power and they gain me more life. And I've got Basri Solidarity, you just get +1/+1 counters. I think this deck did quite well. There are some weaknesses which I'll go over in the outro. This is the first deck it's still another week. There are some real reasons for that. I am visiting family and I still have work commitments. So I've kind of been bouncing between coming and seeing a member of my family and then going to work in the next town over. You hear me talk about that in the video as well. But yeah, without further ado, we're just going to get into the games. I don't particularly like this hand because I don't have anything that gains lifelink and just leads into a pointless Ajani's Pride Mate. Mulligan that off. That's even worse. I'm going to have to mulligan to 6. One of the things I did forget is that you start off with 24 life. Drop the highest rate card here. You start with 25 life. Let me be a bit rude here on this. So I need about 40 health to be able to play Ajani's ult. So I learned that really awkwardly. Deafening Silence is an interesting card. So I can't play more than 1 non-creature spell each turn. So play Ajani, Strength of the Pride here. Gain that bit of life. Huh. That's interesting. So, just at least get to 3-3. Get in for damage. Got a moment of heroism as well to block. And I got Faith's Fetters. Great, 3-3 goals. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't play more than one. Yeah. That's annoying. Oh, wow. Right. This should work. So, play Zemriel. Yes, a unicorn deck. Which means he's going to be extremely annoying to get rid of.
I protect those who cannot protect themselves. Find peace of mind.
So, okay. Problem is, if he keeps pulling out creatures, we're going to have a problem. Oh, what did I do? You see, that's a mistake from me. he kills it now, I've got a problem.
I don't want to hurt you.
It costs 10 mana to play again.
I am proud of those who walk beside me.
Could really use a pacifism or something at this point, because my opponent's not drawing land, so... Yeah, that's insane. However, I've got like 61 life, so... Yeah, and he scoops. I was going to put Valor on the Worthy on Archon of Sun's Grace, because I've got a flyer on the field now. So, and he's out of cards, so I eventually win the game. So, we'll just move straight on to the next one. Okay, this hand is fine. The opponent I'm playing as puts the Fear of God into me. Torbran, the Thane of Redfell. This is going to be enjoyable. Right, so play the Hunted Witness out first. We do have a Heliod. That is a plus. Huh. So I'll block here. I get my guy. I'll set a Life's Bounty. Get the attack in. So what I'll probably try and do next, I'll try and play Heliod out, rather than going straight into Angel of Vitality. I can play Ajani on one turn, so... Eventually I can just cast something strong enough to deal with crap. Okay. Ow. I guess put the 2/2 on him. Yeah, I think he's... Yeah, he's probably... I thought so. Literally just to get it off the board.
I seek a path to peace. Our true strength.
Right, I might have to take some hits here. So play out Johnny's Pride, mate, gain the life, and then chuck Heliod out. Oh, come on.
I fought my hardest.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna get mono Reddit here. So, got a 4/4 there. Yeah, just getting completely mashed here. Yeah, I was dead anyway. Because it's something like plus quadruple damage. So he could just do an infinite amount of damage there. I think even one attack took me down to -1, so that's kind of annoying. They were able to get Thorbrand and Redfell, and they basically consistently had their removal cards. We'll just move on to the next game. Can actually live with that hand. Because we got Daxos, we've got Giant Killer, we got a Niv Mizzet deck, so play out the Giant Killer, probably play Luminarch Aspirant next turn. Then go into Daxos. Ooh, I thought that's quite good, actually, that card. So, there we go. So next turn we'll go Heliod's. See how much we can actually build up before we get to thing. So I'm assuming we won't be able to. This might get countered. No. Now, will they flash in a blocker? No, they won't. Interesting. Huh, they've not... I'm going to try playing the War Leader. I don't think it will make it through. Probably going to get countered. No. I'm assuming they've got board wipe somewhere. So we just kind of need to do the damage while we can. I mean, we've got another land. We got Baneslayer Angel coming in, so... I mean, I don't know what they're doing here, so... I mean, I'm sure they got something. They've got blue, which... I gotta admit, when you see blue, you always assume they've got something up their sleeve. So you can't be too careful. And I really changed... I mean, I can get the different colored cats. We've got red, black, blue... That red. Where's the green cat? Is there no green cat? I mean, have they left their PC? Don't know why I suddenly gone to that now. I need to change it back to being the bear. I mean, they can drop couple more mana and they drop Niv Mizzet Paran. And I've got, like, tactical advantages and stuff. Not strong enough cards, so. 5/5. I mean, maybe they dropped out. I don't know. I mean, they got to use the ability for Search for Cantor. I'm assuming that PC must have died off or something. I don't know. I'm going to not assume they've dropped out for any other reason. So, yeah. In between these takes, I've just had a massive pizza as well. Because obviously, to repeat once again, I am staying with family. Thought I'd treat them. So, I've just enjoyed a massive pepperoni pizza. I will be back home on the Sunday. And then Monday through to Thursday at least, I should be able to get videos out. I'll check on the Thursday, because that's when I've got work commitments. So I should be able to bring content. I do want to do more Strixhaven stuff. I wanted to do constant Strixhaven stuff, and then I kind of got into that situation, as I explained. I've had family commitments, I've had work commitments. I've got to say, I do have a life. Right, so we'll just play Heliod and just roll it. I think my opponent has kind of just dropped out of the game now. I don't know whether they disconnected or they just didn't get the cards they wanted or anything. I'm going to say benefit doubt say they disconnected. I'll see this one out to the end because they're probably going to end up auto-conceding after this. And then we'll just play a few more games. Kind of feel bad for them, to be honest. But I thought I'd just use this to talk for the moment. I do want to try and do a deck around the learn mechanic. I've done Mage Trial because I did Silver Core 1. And I do appreciate all the reaction towards my Strixhaven content. It's been really, really well received doing each of the 5 houses. I actually do feel bad about the fact I disappeared for a week, nearly 2 week or two afterwards, because I didn't want to disappear for that amount of time. But I've got work commitments where I go to work in a next town over, from where I live, so I have to drive a really long way, and I work for quite a while. So, yeah. Alright, we'll move on to the next game now. I can live with this hand. Crocs the Titans of Death Hunger is a thing. Interesting name. So, yeah. We'll probably play out Beloved Princess, slap on... Okay, will it live? This is the important part. Will it survive? Or will it just get instantly shocked or removed? Oh, God. I'll get rid of the Expel there. Right. Cool. There we go. So what I will do is I will play the planes, and I'll quit all the glitters and play Live Hope. Please don't kill my stuff. Please? Okay. Okay. Right. So. Taking all the glitters. Boy. Counter. Enter. Make another thing I can use Ajani Strength of Pride. Start gaining on the Ajani. Create a line even. Another land. I don't know whether they want to spend them. Yeah, they can't really spend them out on a Sanitarium Skeleton yet. Wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, though they might do that. Right. Let's get Ajani on the field. Right, there we go. So we've got boosters in hand if we want to do stuff. And I was actually hoping to do a thing. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Get rid of that stupid thing. Right.
We thrive when we support one another.
Oop. Four. How many does he need? So he needs 5. He needs 6 cards in his graveyard to be able to exile the Polychroxer. Son of a bitch.
I have lost too much.
Take action. So, if we get another land, we can just play him straight away. And create another Ajani's Pridemate. Because he just burned up all of his mana to get rid of 1 card. That I can immediately replay. That wasn't really particularly a bright move. If I'm being completely honest. Yep. Same again.
My pride grows strong.
I mean, he's got board wipe here. Obviously, that's a problem. But I mean, he's either doing it on the idea that he knows he's got board wipe. I will get rid of the tactical advantage. That's the point. You can kind of replay that. Oh, yeah. You can replay that from the thing. Well, there goes Commander. I think you're basically dead at this point. Yep. So...
Find your inner strength.
I'm gonna not play the land. Like I said, if they got board wipe, obviously that's an issue. But... Oh, they took the suicide way out. Okay, we'll play one more game, and then we'll leave it there. I think that was quite good. You can see, like, the strength of getting a lot of life very, very quickly. So, anyway, we should play one more. Well, it looks like we're ending where we started, with some life gain on life gain action. So, we got Veto of Thorn of the Dusk Rose against Ajani Strength of the Pride. I maybe, hopefully get another untapped land at some point. Play out the Hunted Witness first, try and make the block. If they remove it, then I get the 1-1 with lifelink anyway. So I need to have, let me just, 32 life to be able to activate Speaker of the Heavens ability. So we'll get him with some damage here. It's fine because I get my 100 link. Yeah, I get my lifelink soldier. So that has death dodge. I maybe should have done that Healer's Hawk.
I seek a path to peace. Our true strength lies in our friendships. My hope for peace is gone.
Damn, that's annoying. Don't want to play Blood. That's a Bloodslayer Angel there. That'd be interesting. Yeah, if you've got some quick removal, now be the time to use it, my friend. Because I'm about to get me some angels. Problem is I got this 8/8 Ajani's Pride Mate I can't use because of Boot Nipper. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. That's got to be the most amazing misstep I've ever seen. Once I get the 3 goats, that immediately triggers a Passion Orator. So the creature they want to attack with is now not even half as strong as my Ajani's Pridemate. And the next time I got Baneslayer Angel anyway. That was just an awful, awful misplay from the poor gentleman. I'm going to conclude it on that end. I think you've seen some of the strengths and some of the weaknesses of the deck. But I'll talk about that more in the outro. So anyway, let's go to the outro. Okay, so I did actually feel like this deck went quite well. I think the main key weakness of it is, well, the weakness of it. There's a lot of 1/1 small creatures that can get quite outpowered quite easily. But that's why I have cards like Sentinel's Eyes, like Bazari's Solidarity, and then you have cards like Ajani's Pridemate, and you have cards like Linden the Steadfast Queen to help boost them, and cards like Leonin War Leader. Some of the big finishers, so long as you can draw them on curve, can really help put the pressure on your opponent, and Ajani's Ultimate can be really useful getting rid of clearing your opponent's entire board. So they basically lose out on everything. But as you can see, it doesn't get rid of artifacts and enchantments. Next time Historic Brawl rings around, or if they ever decide to make it permanent, which I know a lot of people want, and I would quite like it as well, because a lot of classic cards that I never got to use, particularly if I go to my collection. I don't know how to count with this one, but I would like to use, oh no, it won't do in the Commander's Color, but basically, I would quite like to use a deck around Huatli from the Ixalan cards, because I had a physical copy of one of her cards. I believe it was Huatli the Sun's Heart, and I would quite like to build a Selesnya Dinosaur deck around that. So, anyway, I've been Canberra. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will end this on a final note, since I am visiting family from my younger sister. So, without further ado, I will pass you over to her.
Bye.
What's your favourite game?
Fortnite.
Please help me, I'm in hell.